Thank you for the ride, my friend. I appreciate that.
Enjoy the rest of the day, man.
Oh, I will.
Enjoy your cruise. Make some good videos.
You know it.
Take care, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you. All right, cheers. Yeah. How are you doing? Good. It's a little heavy. Make sure you got your passports on you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Take care. Welcome to Manhattan Cruise Port Terminal at Pier 88 and 90. Today, I'm going to show you what it's like to board an NCL ship. So let's get started. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Right now it is 12:05. We just dropped off our luggage. There's the beautiful NCL Getaway. Let's see how long it takes to get from here to the top.
Oh, and later in this video, I'm going to be sharing some really important tips, including how to avoid getting scammed during disembarkation here at the Manhattan Cruise Port Terminal. That's coming up in just a bit, along with a bunch of other things that you are definitely going to want to know, so make sure to stay tuned.
So when you first get to the cruise port, when you walk inside, it can be pretty chaotic and you know, crazy. But currently it's 12:09. Let's see how long it takes to get through security. So 12:14 and we're past security. This is like the fastest check-in I've ever had at this cruise port terminal. So normally it takes a little bit longer. Let's see how long it takes to actually do the check-in. Hi there. How are you? Good. My passport. My board. I'm ready.
Alright, but we need your smiley face there, Thomas.
Glasses off?
Yeah. Yeah, they're fussing now like a passport. Oh yeah. Get ready. Righty. And are we meeting other folks on board, or?
No, this is my first solo cruise.
Oh, nice. And have we been filming the check-in process?
Except the security, because you know. But you guys are doing pretty good. It's been 15 minutes since I got here. That's like the fastest I've ever had. Yeah, because I just left on the Prima like, I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago. It was a long work, so.
Today has been really good.
Yeah,
I did disembark at 6:30 this morning, and so many people already had their luggage, like to carry on, and they were just zooming out. And it was crazy.
Nice. No, this is very efficient.
And the check-in was early, and everything. And we're down to like. We've already checked in 3,000 people.
Wow.
In like 2.5 hours.
That's insane.
Because there's like 4,300-ish getting on board, and we only need 1,300 more. Yeah, it's.
Well, it'll be $12.99 after me.
Yeah, I know. Let's not. We don't want chasing.
Yeah, that's
Not
what
chasing.
Yeah, that's what You're right.
All right, get your keys.
Thank you.
And tuck that away nice and safe now. Yeah, you're good to go. 115. And the sun's even popped out for you.
Really?
Well,
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean,
You get to go
yesterday
around
was
the top.
yesterday was like half flood, half sun, half flood.
Yeah. I was really hoping for a nice day so we could get a good sail away. Because this is going to be beautiful. New York City. Brought my camera.
Because you'll pass the statue.
Yep.
You'll go past the battery. You're leaving at 4.
Yeah.
The sunset, but I mean, it'll still be there.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Is that in food? No?
Is this your first time leaving from New York?
No.
You did the Prima.
I did the Prima, and I've left out of every other cruise port except for this is my second time out of this cruise port. I normally go out of Brooklyn and Cape Canaveral in Jersey.
Is that Bayonne?
Yeah, Cape Canaveral. Not Cape Canaveral, Cape Liberty.
Right.
Canaveral, Florida.
Yeah.
And by the way, my name is Tom Sunday. I make a ton of cruise videos to help you have a better vacation. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so YouTube recommends my next helpful video to you. You can get your photos right here if you want. Oh yeah, no, not yet. Thank you. Deck 15 and
Yeah. Where do we gotta go?
how are you, man? Good, good. Thank you. So, as you can see, the check-in process took maybe 4 minutes. This is the fastest I've ever checked into this cruise port. Really quick. Currently, we are at 12:21.
Everybody have a wonderful time, all right? Keep your room keys handy. You're going to swipe them now to walk on to the ship, okay?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And we're on the ship. Like I was saying earlier, the Michelle, a really nice check-in lady at the front, was telling me that there's already 3,200 passengers that are on the ship. I mean, it's 12:20 right now. We're not leaving until 4. Looks like people are quite excited. Can't wait to get on board and see what happens. Oh, what we're gonna try to do right now is go to our muster station, and then let's see if we can grab dinner at the main dining room.
Are placing some finishing touches on your staterooms. So we kindly ask our dear guest to please wait of any open lounges until further announcement. Please note, for your comfort and convenience, that we do offer luggage drop-off while you are waiting. You can drop off your luggage and bags at the casino on deck 7 midship and collect them once your staterooms are ready. In the meantime, please don't forget to book your shows at the back office desk. Located on deck 7.
Hello there, I'm just going to give you one of these. Let me have a look at your card for a second. This is your assembly station. Come this way. And to the right, they're going to scan your card. Yeah, master drill. It takes 10 seconds if you could do that right away. Usually like 1:32-ish.
All officers standing through. This is Mark, your assistant cruise director.
If you're not in your room, do not go to your room. Proceed directly here. We have extra life jackets for those who don't have. Later on today, we are going to sound the general emergency.
How are you, sir?
You do not
Assembly station
need
A.
to come back here for it. You want checked it. Any questions?
Here you go, Thomas.
Alright.
Good to go?
There you go.
Good to go, Thomas.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you know where the main dining room is for lunch?
My dining room for the lunch now is in the deck 6. Taste and sample. One deck down, right all the way to the back.
Oh, back. Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Cheers. See you later. Bye.
Welcome aboard, everyone. How are you? Hey, hello.
How are you?
All good.
Hi everyone, welcome.
You know what the main dining room is?
Main dining room is going to be down one deck 6, taste and savor, or you can head to Manhattan room. It's not open for food right now, but that's going to be on deck 7.
But the one downstairs is?
Yes, that's open.
Savor?
Taste and savor, yep.
Taste and savor. Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Appreciate it. You know, when they were saying that there are over 3,000 passengers on the ship by 12 o'clock, they are not kidding. Everyone's here.
What? We tell you exactly what we do.
They're both the same?
Both are the same menu, sir. But dinner time, we have the biggest one. So in the dinner time, we are open 3 for main dining room, savor, taste, and one more one take up is Manhattan. That is the biggest one.
Manhattan.
Manhattan, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's open for dinner.
Only for dinner, Manhattan, yeah.
Awesome.
Fourth day, we are closed for this both restaurant.
And the other one,
yeah,
yep.
and yeah, for breakfast and lunch, in the C day, they are open for lunch.
So
Okay?
both of these.
Yes. And also one more, the complimentary that you can sit it in the 16 American Diner.
American Diner.
Also the Oceans Restaurant.
Oh man, I got a lot of eating to do.
And buffet restaurant.
Oh, where do I go? I'll try this one.
Yeah, it's on your decision, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate
sir.
it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. How are you? One. Thank you.
Double feature.
Relax.
Good afternoon, my name is Liston.
How are you?
Taking care of your table. There is any allergy of the
Nope.
You alone?
Yeah, solo.
Solo.
First time ever.
That's good.
Pretty excited actually. I never been on vacation by myself.
Oh my God.
So it's gonna be either really good or really bad.
Only one way to know.
You know it.
Doing it. So you care for any drink from the bar?
Could I just get a ginger ale?
Ginger ale, a variety card.
Yeah. Thank you.
So as you see, have the package, you're gonna be a regular fan.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. $4.51. It's really watered down. If you wanted to park, that's where it would be. There's a few stories, as you can see. But I gotta say that this parking ain't gonna be cheap.
Now let's talk about some tips. Getting to the cruise port terminal early can be a double-edged sword. Yes, arriving early gives you more time to enjoy the ship and start your vacation sooner. But here's the catch. NCL doesn't let you access your room or drop off your carry-on luggage until around 2 p.m. My room wasn't ready until 2:30. Now there is a little trick. If you were paying attention to the loudspeaker when I was walking onto the ship, you heard that you can temporarily store your bags at the casino and pick them up once the rooms are ready. However, most people do not do this, and instead you'll see guests dragging their luggage through packed hallways and elevators. It does get a little chaotic. From my experience, arriving around noon hits the sweet spot. The entire check-in process, including security, took me less than 15 minutes, and I had just enough time to enjoy lunch in the main dining room, which is open from 12 to 1:30. And the best part, by the time I finished lunch, my room was almost ready. It's really a smooth and easy process. Now, as soon as you board the ship, there are a few things you'll want to knock out right away. First, complete your muster drill. It only takes a few minutes, and once it's done, you're good to go for the rest of the cruise. Next, make sure to make your dinner reservations as soon as possible. Do you see this line right here? That's what these folks are doing. The popular restaurants on NCL ships tend to book up really fast, sometimes on the very first day. So either make your reservations the moment you board, or better yet, do it in advance through the cruise planner if you can. Same goes for shows. Some production shows will require reservations, and those fill up really fast, basically for your entire cruise within hours of boarding. On my sailing, the most popular show, which was called Back to the 90s, was completely booked for the entire cruise by the first evening. Another tip for you, when you drop off your large suitcase at the port, like I did, keep in mind it may not arrive in your stateroom until late in the afternoon, sometimes as late as 4 or 5 p.m. So pack your carry-on wisely. Bring anything that you might need in those few hours: medications, sunscreen, a swimsuit, a phone charger, things like that. Whatever helps you relax while you wait for your bag to show up should be in your carry-on.
As you can see, boarding day on a cruise ship, especially the first few hours of the boarding day, while the rooms are not ready, are absolute chaos. Everybody's got their luggage, nobody's been to the room yet, everybody's hungry, everybody's tired. It's gonna take a few hours. I think it's this way, right? I'm lost in hallway hell. 11904? Why would I want 11904? I want a 500. 11900? This is the even numbers. I've been walking around this hallway for the last 10 minutes trying to find my room, and I mean, one day we'll find it, but it might be a while. So I gotta be honest, the boarding process, quite easy. Now, that's not always the case. In fact, to be honest with you, maybe showing up earlier at this cruise port terminal is actually a bad idea. Is this it? Staterooms. It's not. Let's keep going. Somebody likes the room. So yeah, the boarding process is actually kind of easy. To be honest with you, you come off, you drop your bags off, you go through security, get your bags checked, and then just keep on rolling. As you saw, there really wasn't that much waiting around, which I really like. Oh look, the suitcases are already here. That looks almost like my suitcase. That's not my suitcase.
Go ahead, sir.
No, you first.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah,
What is your room number?
thank you. That's
Is your
good. That's a
room
good point. I'm trying to find it. 11-5.
Yeah,
31.
that door, sir.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, you stay in studio. Studio.
Huh?
You stay in studio.
Yeah, yeah.
Solo cabina.
First time. That way?
Yeah, you can use your card to open that door, sir.
Ah, okay. Oh, wow. Cool. These are hidden. That's why, because these are hidden. Look at this. So you walk in right through here, right? That's the door. And then, poof. That is cute. Okay, what's over here? Let's check this out. What? We get our own studio lounge in here? This is where I should have hung out the whole time. What was I doing? At the buffet. Let's see if there's any more solos here. So I made a big error. I went to the buffet to get coffee. Psh, this is it right here. This is the life. Let's see. Cafe latte. Let's get a double espresso.
We would also like to inform you that your hardworking stateroom attendants are still placing some finishing touches on your stateroom. So we kindly ask our dear guests to please wait on any public lounges until further announcement. In the meantime, feel free to explore our beautiful ship and all that she has to offer. On behalf of our Captain Ingar, General Manager Mario, your Cruise Director Garrett, this is Mark, your Assistant Cruise Director. Welcome aboard.
Play strip Monopoly.
Well, you can replay.
I'll have to bring her down and see what's in there.
Yeah. We already had a nice conversation. Let's see where our room is, finally. We're leaving. Now this is an important one. You want to enjoy the sail away like a pro. Here are a few tips specifically for sailing out of the Manhattan Cruise Port Terminal, especially if it's your first time. You're sailing out of what I believe is the best cruise port in New York City when it comes to views. It's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of experience, and you should plan to be outside for it. NCL usually sails out around 4 p.m. I recommend heading up to the top deck about 30 minutes before the sail away to get a really good spot. As your ship pulls away from the pier, you'll get stunning views of the New York City skyline on the left side of the ship, otherwise referred to as port side. These views will include Midtown and the Empire State Building. Once you pass Lower Manhattan and the One World Trade Center, move over to the right side of the ship, otherwise referred to as starboard. That's where you'll see the Statue of Liberty up close. It's an incredible photo opportunity, so definitely have your camera or phone ready. And finally, a few minutes later, the ship will sail under the Verrazano Bridge. Being on the top deck when this happens is such a cool moment. It looks like the ship might not fit, but it does, and it's something that you're gonna want to see and feel in person. It's really cool and should be experienced on the top deck of your cruise ship. So put all of this on your list. It's a perfect way to start your cruise. And finally, a big one. Don't get scammed when you're leaving the ship. You can book transportation through NCL if you're heading to the airport. That's what a lot of people here are doing. You can also grab an Uber right across the street from this pier. But here's what to watch out for. Are the cab drivers. Some taxi drivers in New York City specifically target cruise passengers and try to negotiate fares with you when you're leaving. They'll ask things like, how much do you want to pay to get there? Or offer you a flat rate. This is a red flag. It's illegal for New York City cabs to negotiate fares. They're required to use the meter. If someone tries this with you, you're likely about to be overcharged. If this happens, just say no and insist that the meter be turned on. You can even report those drivers by calling 311 from any phone. There's a dedicated hotline to report this type of a thing. So make sure you stay alert, know your options, and don't get scammed.